Ask Nana a question.
Hello, y'all. Nana here. And today is Thursday for Nana's Wheel of Indecision. And the Wheel of Indecision tells you yes or no answers. And I believe everything happens for a reason. So when you get an answer from the wheel, it's a reason that you need to have that answer. But I'm going to answer whether Nana agrees with the Wheel of Indecision or not using my intuition, because Nana knows I've got a lot of experience and I know a lot and I've got a great intuition. So you ask me yes or no questions and I'm going to give you the answer. So we're going to start today with our first question. Comes to me from Jared. And Jared says he had a one-night affair with a woman at work. Should he pretend like it didn't happen? Oh, Jared, oh, that happened. Let's see what the Wheel of Indecision says. Should you pretend like it didn't happen? Well, the wheel says yes, but not now. You know, I agree with the wheel. I think that you need to just pretend like it didn't happen, and maybe more often than right now. I think maybe you should just act like it's nice, make nice to her. If you don't want to have a relationship, or God forbid you are already taken, married, or otherwise busy, don't make a big deal about it. You should never get laid where you get paid. So yes, just act like it didn't happen and let it go and let her get over it. If she has to get over it, she may be over you a long time ago, Jared. Okay, now my next one comes from Mom of 6. She says that her oldest child is 14 and she stole some makeup at the store. Should she let her keep it? Let's see what the Wheel of Indecision says. Should she keep the makeup? The answer from the wheel says looks unlikely. I agree with the wheel. That's unlikely. You should not let her keep it. We don't reward people for stealing. And she's got to learn earlier you're going to have some problems that what doesn't belong to her, she doesn't touch. If you know what I mean. You might even consider taking her back to the store, getting the manager, and telling him, look, the little shit stole some makeup. Here she is. And make her give it back. And don't let her have it, whatever you do. I agree with the wheel on this one. Neurosis in Texas says her boyfriend wants a threesome. Should she do it? Well, let's see what the Wheel of Indecision says. Should she do it or not? And the Wheel of Indecision says, again, looks unlikely. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this, but it sounds like she's kind of wishy-washy about it. You need to talk to your husband about it. Now, kinky things are kerfluffles or whatever the heck we call it are just up to you and your husband. And if you agree that you both want to try it out and then keep talking, keep the lines of communication open while you do it, then that's fine. That's between you. What you do, what you do, what you do. But unlikely, because maybe you're rethinking this is something you want to do. If you don't want to do it, baby, don't do it. If you want to do it and you like it, hey, more power to you. Now, the next one comes from I'm Florence. It's just called I'm Florence. She says her neighbor lets a dog out and poops on her porch. Should she report him to the HOA? Well, let's see what the Wheel of Indecision says about that. Should she report him to the HOA? This one says probably yes. I agree again with the wheel. Probably yes. If you haven't already gone over there and talked to your neighbor and knocked on the door and said, hey, bro, your dog is pooping on my porch, they should know right away that that's not a pleasant thing. But if they don't, and they may not realize that their little doggy is running its little butt over there and pooping on your porch, I don't know what's so nice about your porch to poop on. But if they don't know that, then maybe they can make the dog stop. Whatever way. If they don't stop and it's still irritating you, probably yes, contact your HOA and somebody else and see if you can get some action taken. If not, watch the little bugger and shoo him off with a broom. And one more we're going to do is from R. Hines. She says her coworker sits at her desk and plays her music too loud. Should she tell her boss? Well, let's see what the Wheel of Indecision says about that. Should she tell her boss? And the wheel says, no, but maybe later. Yeah, I agree with the wheel on that one. No, but maybe later. See, because if you haven't already approached your coworker about it and you've asked her to please turn her music down, then maybe it means a trip to the boss. But if she or he doesn't know yet, let him know. Hey, nicely, make sure you're nicely, go over to your coworker and say, can you please turn it down a little bit? Let's be adults here, and go to them and ask her nicely if they can turn it down. If they don't turn it down and it irritates you and continues to make your work hard, then you need to tell your boss or the HR department or somebody like that. And if that doesn't work, get yourself some earphones. Not much you can do or a new job. Depends on how much you like where you're at. But make nice first. That's my recommendations and the wheel. And today I matched the wheel a lot. Nana's intuition, because Nana knows. Ask me your questions, yes or no questions, in the comments, and I'll do it on my next live or I'll do it on my next video. So ask them away. Yes or no? Should I, Nana? Nana knows. Spin the wheel.